0, but it's going to feel like minus 15, right? So, well, see how we can do here. Get some people in here. I should be a little bit better tonight.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah, yeah. Oh, every once in a while we have a really good one. So, yeah. Okay, no notifications. Oh, hey, Paul Murray is live. 0, but it's okay. So I want the like button, pop out chat. Close that out and slide this over here. We're good to go. Oh, easy drone dudes, fingers on the pulse of the nation.
He's there. Yeah.
All right.
It's a good thing you weren't betting tonight.
Yeah, yep. No, usually Mike's right there in the mornings, eh?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it was funny. I got all this chloroplast. I want to cut it down to size and make signs while sitting there going, gee, what can I need a piece of wood or something to put it on to cut it. Then I realized I got an old mat, you used to go under the chairs, so you can roll on a carpet.
Yeah.
I got one of them. I went, oh, okay, cool. I can use that. Well, the link is in the chat there, Paul, this time. So it's pinned up at the top. Oh, so anyways, just got a phone call from my sister Diane. So she's over to see Bonnie today. She's doing really
Okay.
good
Oh,
today.
good.
So yep, real good. Now over in her wing, like I had to go. Well, I had to do a COVID test and a full PPE.
Uh-huh.
They just lowered the restrictions. You still got to do a COVID test, but just got to wear a mask.
Good.
So you don't have to put on the goggles and the blue suit. Well, I said to the guy the other day, I said, it's kind of stupid. And he agreed with me, but they're trying to eliminate plastic bags, but they're making all these PPE outfits out of plastic.
Yeah. It's just everybody's scrambling and nobody knows for sure what is going on.
Yeah.
Well, I better hit the like button myself.
What do you want, Chet? You waiting for supper, or you got a toy? Oh, you got a ball, have you? Oh, yeah. Got a
Who got
ball
a
down here.
toy?
Oh, Vader.
Vader did.
Oh, he's ball nuts. This guy. Come here, give me that little thing. But he wants to play a little game. He'll come over, put my hand, and pull it back real quick, right? Quick. I got it. See this ball.
Oh yeah.
And he's waiting for it. There he goes. Right, you back already? Oh crap, little bugger! He's too fast. Yeah.
Yep. Well, it keeps you young, Paul. Keeps you young.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh,
So AZ, what have you been up to? Anything?
okay. Okay. How's AAZ? How's that B copter doing? Have you had it out?
I don't know if he's flown it again or not.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. Or done any videos with it. That's why I'm curious to see how well it turned out, So, yeah.
It's pretty dark to the north.
Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to get anything more, are we?
Well, there's a little bit of snow, lake effect snow coming across from Lake Michigan, but I don't think it's going to make it here. I could be wrong, and if it does, it's going to be kind of light.
Yeah. Because even tomorrow is supposed to be mainly sunny. It's Thursday, scattered flurries.
Right.
About 1 inch of snow on Thursday. Oh, there's Gracie. Oh, coming up, I guess. Okay. Ugh. There you all wrapped up my cord here, stupid. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, just Lake Impact is staying north of London almost. So
yeah. See, there's up there. They got it, and it's a line going down like this.
yeah, just staying just north of London there. Yeah.
But see here how it's erupting here at like 9,
Oh, oh yeah. But it's going straight down then.
and that looks like it's going down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's
yeah.
get a wider angle at it and see what it does when it gets out there. Let's get it back here to where it was going.
Hey, Mr. JDS, the first again. Me always.
See, there it is, Paul, at 10 o'clock, 10:20, 10:11.
Yeah.
And then if I move it a little bit,
And it goes straight down.
like it's curling.
Yeah. What about that one on over Lake Huron? Is it coming straight down too?
Uh,
No, it looks like it's dissipating. Hmm. Or maybe not. Maybe it's building up.
yeah.
Well, you get what you get, right?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. If it comes, it comes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hourly. Yeah, the temperature must have started to drop already because I was climbing in the truck and after my school run, my door is starting to freeze up already. I want to
Well,
go.
you said you had a heck of a time getting the school bus going this morning, huh?
Well, the school bus started okay, but everything's stiff and froze and took a while to heat up that ice box. But
Well, if it gets down below 0 tonight, it's going to be taking a lot.
yeah, and see with my bus being gas, they said I don't need to plug it in. So well, matter of fact, I don't even have a cord where I park.
Yeah.
The guys on each side of me have them, but I don't. I parked by a post, but.
So Gracie's happy she's in Dad's lap.
Yeah, she's back in Dad's lap. Probably getting hungry, but I got to feed him pretty soon. You getting hungry? Huh? You want something to eat? You getting hungry? What? You only gonna get dog food tonight because Dad didn't make anything. And you Bader cleaned up the rest of that food I had.
Hey Z, David, did you get any flying in at all in the last day or so?
He said not much. He's been working, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess Rob still in the hospital. I texted him today, so
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody wishes him well.
Yep. As I said, we miss you. So
and Curtis is on the West Coast, so there it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
never knew. Yeah, he'd be still working for a while yet.
Yep.
Yeah. What you doing now, huh? What? You being a good girl? Huh? You being a good girl? You daddy's girl? What? Yeah, okay. She's a hugger, this one.
Yeah, she is. She could probably sit there and hug you for hours, couldn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah, as long as I'm petting her. Yeah. JDS says I'm going to do some soldering, hook up some new drones to receivers. I love this crap. Like father, like son, my dad was a TV repairman in Canada. Now they just throw them away. Yeah, no kidding. Well, the problem is my TV here, I paid a lot of money for it, but that was back, in the day when they first come out. And a power supply went on it. So I had a guy come around and fix it. Cost me $300. Well, $300 now you can buy a new one.
Yeah.
Michael S. Who's Michael S?
Hey, Michael.
Let's go to the channel. Doesn't have any content. No videos, no nothing. Okay.
Tell us about yourself, Michael.
Yeah, yeah, Michael, you look new to us, so just kind of curious who you are, what you do. You're a drone pilot. Easy drone. No, during the week I'm working. Weekends, lots of other things to do. I barely have time to fly. Yeah. Well, Paul, you must know. He must know you a bit.
Oh, yeah, Michael. No, I did not film that, the cement that went through. Um, I was kind of watching along with everybody else, the Assiniboine, its travels coming up through being escorted, and finally it got underway. And I've been kind of watching the Assiniboine to see if it's going to come on through or if it's going to stop and get fuel, because it had a heck of a long time. So I'm thinking that maybe it's got to fuel up,
Okay.
because it normally what would take a half to 3/4 of a day, it took it like 3 days to come up.
Yeah.
And
It's only doing 6.2 knots right now.
it's slowed down. Yep.
Yeah.
But that doesn't, but it looks like it is angling
Yeah.
towards the dock. So I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll have to
Yeah.
watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see, at the angle it's going, it's about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, about a mile. It's about a mile south of fueling depot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Not yet into drone, but a bit out of his price range. Huh? Well, you can get Mavic Mini 2 fairly cheap. Depends how much money you got, of course, but you can pick them up for about 300, 350 for a good used one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Paul always is watching the market.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, it said the Algo Canada is heading for Nanacoke, and it's right by the Mackinac Bridge. And
That's been going for a while. And then the other one is headed, the Assiniboine is headed for Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's south of Port Huron. It's still got to go up, over, and down again.
Yeah. And the Griffin's just ahead of the Algo Canada, right?
Yep.
Oh, what's this crap? You sitting there, put your foot on the table and holding yourself up now. Look at this. I'm not holding her. Just sitting there looking around. Well, quit petting you. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, Michael, the ship's coming down, down through the international blue water bridges. They're doing, a good clip coming downbound. Upbound, they're still slow because of the current. But up into Mackinac, yeah, they all have to have escorts because it's so
Ice.
full of ice up there.
How about this one? Go get that one. Nope, didn't want that one.
Yeah, JDS says, Michael, if you're here, you'll be into drones soon.
Yeah.
JDS has a whole nother room full of drones.
Right, there's like what three or four ships going through St. Clair right now.
Yeah,
The Lake St. Clair.
yep.
Yeah.
The two tankers,
Oh yeah.
and then you got escorts.
Yeah.
But as you can see here, the Hollyhock is still at anchor. So
Yeah.
and I don't see it.
Okay, come on, guys, get up.
Starting up. You don't see the radar going or any activity on deck. So I don't think they're going to be going out.
Yeah. Okay. So, Algonac. Anything at Algonac? Sometimes you get. Oh, boy, that's solid ice there. The Algonac.
And that's where the big, the Assiniboine was stuck in the ice there, just right off the camera.
Yeah.
For like an hour or so.
Yeah. Okay, somebody's bugging me for supper. I better go. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, it all depends too, Michael, of whether it's icebreakers or whether it's just regular um, traffic, going up and down. You'd think the bigger ships wouldn't have any trouble with the ice, but they do. The bottom surface is so big that it starts to drag and the sides start to drag and it slows down. And so that's how they get stuck in the ice. Banggood has a version of the V-copter, huh? It's hilarious. JDS says the Larynx L100 V-shaped dual rotor arm, Wi-Fi, 1 kilometer, GPS with 2.7K camera, self-stabilizing gimbal, 26 minutes of flight time, brushless foldable, bi-rotor, bicopter, RC drone quality. Wow, 1 battery. How much is it, JDS? What's the retail price?
She's eating her supper, so.
Paul, do you see JDS wrote in there? Banggood has a version of the V-copter. It's not by V-copter, but
Oh. Is that the dual rotor arm one? 5G Wi-Fi? Huh. Okay, maybe I missed that. Okay.
go to Banggood to get to see it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
$200, JDS says.
Yeah. Well, excuse you.
230 Canadian.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking at a Topac 00 or something, but they want $2,238 for it on Banggood.
Yeah.
Okay, cheap clones are on the way from B-copters. Oh,
Michael, I
man.
take it you're in the US, right? There's a lot of used equipment out there. You just got to be careful what you get. Some of it's better than others. And you don't need to be frustrated right off the bat if you're looking for something used.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't flown before, Michael, you want stability in your first few flights because you're learning how the sticks work and how the drone operates. So you want to make sure that you spend enough money so that it has some kind of stabilized flight. Oh, Michael's in Canada, Niagara Falls region.
Oh, Niagara region. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, just a couple hours away from me.
Where do you go look when you're looking over there? Used drones.
Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji?
Kijiji, yeah. And
Kijiji.
Facebook Marketplace. Yep.
Yep. Facebook Marketplace, just punch in drones and a whole crap load of them will come up. Just put drones in or drones for sale or what do you want? And it'll even drones for sale near me. It'll tell you.
AZ put a link in Banggood. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
I'll screen share it.
Yep, $217.43. 26-minute flight time, brushless motors, 2.7K camera, only 2-axle gimbal on it. Well, if you get 3 batteries, $281. Yeah.
2 batteries is 194. 3 batteries is 219.
Oh, US. I'm looking at Canadian price. Okay. But it's $281 here for 3 batteries in
But
Canada.
see, I think CN means China, right?
CN, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shipping is 1351 to Michigan. Banggood Express. Receive it by delivery by February the 11th through the 16th.
Yeah.
Actually, if it flies at all, that would be fun to try.
It's,
But I
and
don't
it's
need. But I don't need another try me drone. You know.
it's Wi-Fi too, eh?
Yep.
And it's only good for 1,000 meters. So that's 3,000 feet. That's half a mile, I guess.
A half mile,
Yeah.
which is what you're supposed to only be flying in the first place. But
Yeah. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, JDS is going to buy one. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like after he gets one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the camera, could you put a 256 gigabyte card in it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
256 gigabyte SD card, and
Yeah. And it's
that
5G.
that'd
Yeah.
probably be fun to fly.
Yeah.
And if it didn't, you wouldn't be out a whole lot of money, you know.
That'd be- yeah.
Features: 2-axis, 2.7 high definition adjustable camera, GPS GLONASS double mode, optical flow positioning, GPS follow me mode, imagine follow me, tap flight, fixed point flight, super long battery life, super mobility, GPS one key return, low battery return,
Hey, Frank.
control return.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
All
Good. How
right.
you doing?
I'm doing good.
It says it's got GPS, one key return,
Yep.
low battery return, and out of control return.
Yep.
Huh.
Did you see that, Frank? What we're talking about?
Yeah, I saw a quick little preview before you took it off the screen.
Yeah. Well, but the price is right, but but it's from Banggood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
So how
yeah,
you
just
doing, Frank?
Oh, I'm
knock
doing
off.
good. I'm actually I picked up a used radio control car. It's a 4x4 drifter.
Oh yeah.
And the guy had a pickup body on it, but he really screwed up the body, like really cut up the wheel wells, like
Oh,
really
yeah.
bad, because he had to bring down anyone. I guess he wanted to do a lowrider.
You wanted to slam it down? Yeah.
So the fenders are really bad. So what I did is I did a body kit for it, kind of extended it like fenders,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and I put some putty on it and all that. So now
Oh, looky there.
it's starting to look
Wow.
a heck of a lot better now.
It's looking a lot better.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Front and rear fenders on it. So
Will you paint it? Or yeah.
yeah, I am going to paint it. This is going to be
Yeah.
painted from the top. So I'm thinking of it's kind of a bronze. It's a kind of a metallic bronze. So it's got a kind of two colors like root beer bronze on it. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good for you, Frank. It's always good to get a steal on something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got good price on it, and it came with a charger and the remote control. Charger I don't need, so I turned around and sold the charger for $50, and I got the car for 400. So the car's only costing me $50 right now,
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
That's a great deal.
and it runs. It didn't run when I got it. It had some settings kind of screwed up into it, but I went into the ESC and reprogrammed it, and right now everything works on it. So I'm happy with it.
Well, good.
Good, 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 good.
Now, will you add lights to that too, or no?
Yes, because it's a kind of a drifter, and a lot of people like drifters and things like that. And I'm actually printing right now, 3D printing, that screen, 3D printing this on there. Can you guys see that?
Nope.
Black screen right now.
Oh, I
Black
went
screen.
black again. Okay, sorry. Let me
Nope.
go back.
Okay.
Yeah, every time I try to click on that software, it actually kicks me out for some odd reason. It's weird.
Well, maybe because is it using the software right now?
No, no.
No.
Let me put it on the different screen and not try to touch it. Maybe it's gonna go. Come on. Kind of hate that software. Screen one, share. Now do you see it?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
So it's a blower that actually goes on the hood.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually printing that right now. It's 4 hours to print, but it's on resin, on a resin printer.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Very high detail. So that's going to go on the hood. I'm going to get rid of the body post. I'm going to be putting lights on it, a bunch of stuff. So it should be interesting.
Yeah, this sounds like, yeah, cool.
It's an
That'd be-
older body. It's a body that's probably 10 years old that the guy probably had and never did. Some people, they actually message me on Facebook, go, oh, that's an old body from Dodge, the old Dodge. Oh, yes. And so it's kind of cool that I'm kind of bringing it back to life. So
Yeah, that's way cool.
I'll make it look wow, sell it, maybe make some money on it if I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah, you can always do that.
Mind you, I got about 60 of them everywhere. So what's one more, one less?
Yeah, what's one more to add to the pile, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
Michael S., thanks for stopping in. We'll see you again.
Yep. See you, Michael. Yeah. So cold and lots of snow there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, that for sure.
Yeah, we got lots of
It's
snow.
really
but-
cold tonight here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Sub-zero.
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's gonna feel like minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, Frank, when I was younger, I didn't, I used to like to enjoy being outside, doing stuff outside. And I
Okay.
couldn't quite figure out why all the older folks all wanted to go to Florida. I get it now. I get it. I understand.
Cool.
Now he's got to stay home and look at the tiki bar.
Yep. Yep. Did you see my favorite place in the world, Frank?
Where?
I'll show you.
St. Augustine, Florida,
Yep.
the tiki bar.
The Kiki Bar at St. Augustine, Florida.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? There's the tiki bar. Usually there's a lot of people there. It's not tonight because it looks like it's cold down there. They
Yeah.
got coats on. Usually there's people inside, of course. But usually this is filled up and they're lined up to get in the place.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, people coming out. They got, oh, see, they got jackets on and stuff.
It's a teeny martini bar.
The Teeny Martini Bar. Yep.
Yeah, teeny martini.
And
Yeah.
Nero's Cafe. They have lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner there.
Oh, yeah.
But see, they've got heaters out here too. So
Okay, well, that's goes.
There's not a lot of people braving the cold. There's only one couple outside right now.
yeah.
Cool. Is that live right now? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Started.
It's live 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah.
So in nicer weather, it's like on the weekends, especially, they're lined up here and lined up. The whole street's lined up, and every seat in the house is taken. But yeah, that's kind of it. Kind of warms me up a little bit being in the sub-zero that we are.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Paul says right here, St. Augustine, Florida weather, 57 degrees Fahrenheit, but light rain.
Okay.
And it's going to be down to 48 tonight, tomorrow 54.
In Florida, that's like us going sub-zero here.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Marshall says it's 68 degrees in God's country down in Arizona.
Yeah.
Minus 12 Celsius here, which is 10 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep, that's about what it is here right now.
I think it's 16 Fahrenheit here right now.
And it's going to be by Wednesday, it's going to be 0 Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's getting, tonight's going to be really cold. It's going down to 0 Fahrenheit. And it's going to feel like minus 15 Fahrenheit.
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking about maybe plugging my truck in tonight. I don't know.
We had a cold snap last week. Man, it was cold. Like it was minus 15 Fahrenheit. I think I looked. Like, it was
Wow.
freaking cold. Like
Yeah.
Cold, cold, cold.
it was in minus 35 degrees here. Like, and that's not even counting the windshield.
Well, January's usually about the coldest month, anyways. But we've
Yeah.
only got what, a month left, or a week left of January.
hmm
So, you know,
Yeah, you just don't know, Frank. It just winter is what winter is. We can complain about it all we want, right?
Yep. See what the chat is talking. I see a couple red thing. People are talking about me or asking questions.
Yeah.
Uh, I will give you $100.
yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the fun for me. This is the fun to actually do custom work on these and to do upgrades and like tinker with my hands and try
Yeah.
to fix them. That's what I like to do. Instead of sitting down on the couch watching TV, I'd rather be here on my bench
Doing
and
something. Yep.
doing
Yeah.
something. Yep.
Yeah. Hmm. Never got into model railroading or anything like that, eh, Frank?
I do have a little tiny train that I got, and I got a Christmas one and a normal one.
Oh yeah.
And I also have an older one that actually smokes. You put oil in it and actually smokes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got one of them too. HO. But
Yeah. But no, to
yeah.
do a scenery and to do things like that. No, I haven't got into that.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Boo? You gotta go outside again? You were just out there.
Yeah, but
I've noticed the weather, Frank, is my dog wants to go in, go out, go in, go out. That she's bored, you know?
Yeah.
well, it's go out and stay out, but it's too cold to stay out there, so she comes right back in again.
Yeah. Well, in fact, in the middle of the night, she'll wake me up to go out. I'll open the door. She steps out at the top of the steps, looks around, looks at me, and comes right back in again.
Damn dog. Yeah, mine there. They just, oh, it might have been a squirrel there the last 5 minutes. You got to go back out again.
Mine loves to take walks, my little dog, and went to bring the garbage to the street, and I brought him with me. And let me tell you, when we got to the street, I put the garbage down. I look at him, talk to him. He's lifting up his back leg one at a time, kind of going,
Cold,
cold.
cold.
This is cold. This is cold. It's funny.
Yeah. I had to go
Yeah.
and shovel around my backyard. So my little one here, he go out there and have a pee.
Okay.
Look, snow deeper than he is. He's sitting there staring at me up on his back legs going,
Yeah.
he wants attention. What do
sure.
you want? What'd you want?
I got that 3D file on Thingiverse to actually print the turbo thing, the one I was showing.
Mhm.
And I printed it for the fun of it on my printer. I just slapped it on, do the things to hook it and all that. So print it, and then when it was finished, I looked at it. I go, "This makes no sense." And this is how small it is. It's friggin' tiny.
Oh
This is
my
at
God.
100%.
Wow.
Like this is 100%. So I'm just reprinting now at 250%.
Ooh.
Well,
We-
Paul just got a new printer too. He got
Cricket.
a sign
this-
printer.
Yeah.
Cricket, yeah.
So yeah, so I was starting to do this stuff, right?
Yep.
Well, see, I do a lot of work for the real estate, signs and stuff like this that go on the top of the post.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start making them now for the real estate agents. They can get them. Well, the sold ones they have a ton of them and for sales, but the specialty ones like a 2-bedroom condo or exclusive whatever, they can get them done, but it takes 2-3 days or more to get them done, and they want them up right away. Well, I can sit there and print them off and have them ready in about a half an hour.
Yeah, like the other sign on the top that says new listing, or-
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if it's the same there, Frank. Paul shows us some of the houses that he does aerials for and lists. He listed one the other day,
Did aerials on it. Yeah.
almost $1 million. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Well, look at that one went for 400,000. It was a
Yeah.
freaking shack.
It's a shack on a piece of property.
Oh, really?
Oh, $400,000. It just went.
And it's sold,
Really?
it's sold within days, Frank.
Yeah, it was 4 days, I think, on that one.
My brother built his house probably about 12 years ago now, but it's a friggin' nice house. It's a nice big house. It's got an in-law suite attached to it and all that, top and basement. Like, it's really nice house. And because the market is so crazy, he listed it and he got well over asking, and it went all the way up to 1.3 $1,350,000.
There it is, Frank. Can you see it?
Yeah,
They want what for that? Over $1 million?
900.
900,000. And there's no property.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the backyard. It's only got 35 feet of frontage.
And the way they marketed it, Frank, he said it's a unique pie-shaped lot.
I'd be surprised how much my property is worth right now, and I don't want to know because maybe I'd want to sell, but if I sell, I have to buy
You have to
again
buy
in the high
something
market.
else. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just, like the thing is, you can sell it, would do whatever you want, but holy crap, man! Like it just, what do you buy? So, anyways, here, Frank, this one here.
See that right there with the trees in front of it, right there.
That's
That
a
little
small
house. Yeah, it sold 400,000 in 4 days.
Wow. It
Yeah.
all depends the area it's in, because it might be a high value area.
Yeah,
that
but you
probably-
look at the house to the right, the house to the left.
To
They're
the
nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Nope. But see, the thing is, it's got 115 feet across here, I think.
Mhm.
And but it's zoned R3, so you could put like a fourplex in there or whatever you wanted, right?
Okay.
That's probably who bought it. They'll probably bulldoze it down. The thing doesn't even have a furnace. It's got a space heater in
A
it.
space heater because it doesn't have a basement.
Wow.
It's on a slab.
It's on a slab. But that would make it easy just to bulldoze it with no basement or anything, or just
There's a lot of houses in the States that do not have basement. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
And
here's
there's a
the
lot of houses that they build and it's all metal studs.
there's
Yeah,
the
like, there's the interior. There's space heater right there.
Wow.
Like they look at it dirty. It looks like the floor's all coming up along here, and it just, it's nothing. Look how dated the kitchen is. Those freaking cupboards are built in the what, 1940s? Good shot here. You can see all the way into the toilet. You leave the door open.
That way you can watch your food as you're cooking it.
I can't believe the prices of houses. It just blows me away. Okay, you just seen that picture, $400,000. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is a house I listed they listed in London. It's the same price. Which one would you rather have? Huh? But that was sold quite a while ago. But look at that, 400,000 for that house. But they want 400,000 for that freaking shack and the sold in 4 days. They just really. I wouldn't give them 120,000 for that thing.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
all it was worth was a lot. Even 120,000 for a lot, that's damn good price. Even if it was a double lot, it's only worth 200,000, because they can't see paying 400,000 for that. You end up going in there, tear the house down, put another $300,000 or $400,000 house in there. Now you're up to 700. You're $750,000
Yeah.
just to have a house. I don't know. I just.
right back, guys.
Yep, no problem. We're still here.
We'll hold the fort. Watching my printer print. That's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Exciting.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like watching paint dry. Yeah.
I got to buy more resin. I'm running out.
Yeah. Oh, are you? Do
My
you
wife
do a
told me-
lot?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
do
do
you-
a lot. I just started a
No?
little bit because it's a buddy of mine that actually lent me the printer. He
Oh,
said,
okay.
learn how to use it, learn all the tricks and tips. And once you're done and once you've used it a few times, come bring it back here and teach me.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Well, it's like the sign making stuff here. My brother, he's an artist, but he uses that somewhat. And anyways, he says, "Oh, when you start doing it, he said, give me a call. I'll come over." He says, "I'll show you some shortcuts." So okay.
Mhm.
But I had to order some bigger mats for cutting for the bigger signs, right? So I just
Oh,
got
wow.
them today. I just got them today. So it's 12 by 24. But
I
the
didn't
sign,
know they had long mats like that.
yeah. The 12 by 24s, yeah. But anyways, the signs are gonna make her about 8 by 24. So but I just, I get trying to figure out when you go to cut. I'm not worried about the chloroplast, but the sign lettering's 4 inches. And how long is the thing there? See, that's 15 inches long.
Hmm.
But really, they got too much white on here, It don't need as much blank, I don't think, but
You're trying to make it too perfect. You're trying to make it too symmetrical.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of symmetrical because I do the real estate signs, and every agent signs are different, right? And I have 48-inch cross arms. I got 42-inch cross arms. I got 36-inch cross arms. Because like a 24-inch sign on a, like a 48-inch cross arm just doesn't look right.
Mhm.
So it looks better on a shorter one.
He's got a whole garage full of arms and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
My shadow back here, I bet you, was it 42-inch cross arms? I must have 100 of them already pre-made. But that's just the cross arms. But I got down my sister, they got about 100 posts down there in the garage down there right now. Because once it gets busy, I'll start using quite a few of them up, right? But right now, I got probably 30 in the backyard here, and another 100 down at my sister's, and some I could make, but I need to get some more 4x4 so I can do the uprights. Because some of my uprights for the bigger posts, the 48-inch, they're starting to split out at the bottom and stuff. So gonna have to replace them. But I'm not looking forward to that.
That sounds like a spring project, not a winter project.
Oh yeah. I'm not doing it right now. But what was I looking at? $25 for 12 feet? I think it was $2 a foot.
Right.
Yeah. But see, my tall posts they're 6 feet tall, right? So I buy a 12-footer and then just cut it in half. But if I do 48-inch cross arms, well, then I could do 3 of them out of one of them, or just buy 8-footers. But it's always cheaper the longer you get it, right?
Hey, Paul, would you guys mind if I shout out for a minute and catch this ship that's upbound? Or
Oh yeah, go ahead, Paul. I'll run the show.
I made you co-host. And
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Frank, you going to be a while there with Paul?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay if you got to go, Frank. I'll run the show. Not a big deal. So now we're gonna have to bring up Chrome here and go to Port Huron, Michigan, to see what's coming up the river.
It's the
Yeah.
Assiniboine.
Yeah, is icebreaker ahead of it, Paul, or what?
No, it's all by itself. You can see it on Boat Nerd.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
already at the Black River.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess they decided to go.
Cameras here in Port Huron. One is the Boat Nerd camera, which is south. It's on the city building down by the Black River, and then we've got the
Okay. So it's not going to go in and get fuel, Paul. It's down to 5.9 knots.
no, because I think it's coming through.
Okay. 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 Well, I'll keep an eye anyways. If I see that it's going to pull off the side, because it's angled a little bit off the river. That's all. Hey, there's Mr. JD.
JD's
go-
in the house.
Yep.
Now be careful, Frank. JD likes to talk your ear off. So
So do I. So do I. What's the
yeah,
problem?
yeah.
Going.
I'm gonna wait and make sure it's still coming up.
JDS goes, no, I'll run the show, get the beer and the pole dancers. So you can see it on Boat Nerd better, can you?
Yeah, you can see it because there's an operator over there. There right now on stream time, there's no operator.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just doing a pan.
Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. Well, I don't think he's gonna dock.
Took him
Doc.
2 days to get this far up
Yeah.
through the Detroit River, the Lake St. Clair, and the lower end of the St. Clair River is just jammed up with ice.
Well, she's pretty low in the water too, Paul.
Yeah.
She's
well,
got a-
better for
She's got a
Chicago.
good load. Yeah. Nah, he's going straight
AZ,
to-
JDS.
Yeah, I don't think he's docking, Paul.
So JD, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good. Did you go out and fly?
I did.
All right.
Cold too.
Well, it's going to be cold for me out there. It's 10 degrees here right now.
Oh, you got me beat. It was 20 here.
I'm going to take the hand warmer and put it in my pocket.
Everything
Me
was
again?
good except that thumb I had to keep out, to be able to touch my screen.
Yeah.
So that one thumb got pretty.
Yeah,
Well,
I hate
that's
it when
the
they
problem,
sting.
I'm using light gloves, but the finger's cut out here. By the time I get done, that finger, I can't even feel it. you know?
Yeah.
Yep. The gloves I got are supposed to be able to use the touch screen, but it doesn't work. It's a nice setup there, Frank.
Thanks.
That's nice, eh? You had to
nice little
extend
shot.
the fend. You had to extend the fenders on it because the guy cut them out too much earlier.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a really good buy. JD's into cars. and
Oh yeah.
trucks.
He cut the Dodge body here and he cut the fender way too high. And I know why, because he wanted to slam it down, which is okay. But he cut it all the way to the door where the door not hinges, well, basically the hinges. And even one was past. And when you put it on the car, it looks so bad. So I decided to do some fenders on it. So it looks a heck of a lot nicer now and looks meaner. So that front end we were done. So now when I put it on there, it looks a heck of a lot better. So it's gonna look nice, especially slammed down low.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm gonna get some offset for the tires to try to bring them out a little bit more. So that should be cool. Now I'm just looking into it about putting magnets on it instead of body post. I'm actually 3D printing some half turbo kind of thing. I printed one, but it's way too small. But it's gonna go on here, and instead of the body, it's gonna hide that body hole, post hole.
I didn't
So-
think of printing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've printed
Yeah.
like body protectors, like the corners of your bed there. But yeah, that's cool to do.
And I'm
Like
probably
a-
gonna do a bed liner to go on top, so you won't see the bed. So I'm just gonna take a sheet of styrene, put it on top of it, and if I use magnet, it's gonna be glued. If I don't use magnet and I leave the body post in the back box, I'll just put Velcro So like that, I just remove the Velcro to get to the body pins.
Yeah.
But the front, I will have magnets there.
You got a 3D printer, JD?
Yep, yep.
Yeah. That looked like that ship's still coming, Paul.
Yeah, but he's only doing 5.9 knots. What's that all about?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
He's
ice
got-
in the way.
he- well, and he's loaded. He's right down loaded. It must be quite a current, maybe. I don't know.
So you ended up getting a printer, Frank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Frank's got a printer, yes.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine lent me his resin printer. So I'm actually using that right now to actually print the 2 half turbos that goes on the hood.
Yeah.
Frank's got quite a collection of cars and trucks, and he sponsors drive-ins and stuff, right, Frank?
Yeah,
Different
I do
places.
events and
Oh,
things
yeah,
like
I've
that,
seen-
and local place, and I have over 60 of them, and it's all different, from crawlers to bashers to
Yeah.
on road. I got a couple boats, tanks, a couple tanks, a little bit of everything. I just like driving different stuff and just having fun with the little guy.
JD just got a drone, so he's kind of gone to the dark side now.
Yeah, I don't drive my DJI Sparks as much as I used to. I got to take it out more often.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And during the winter, it's kind of hard to bash. I don't want to be breaking a bunch of parts because it's so cold.
Yeah. Because, it'd probably break easier when it's really cold out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Black River, give you about 40 minutes to 1 and 2.
Night Train is in the chat. How you doing, Night Train?
Holy crap, he's gonna take his time, Paul. He said,
13 again, was that 2-0 or 4-0? 4-0 there. This ship here.
40 minutes to to 1 and 2. And normally it's 20 or 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he's fully loaded too. That's weighted way down there. Cause the anchors are barely above the water by the looks of it.
Hey, Night Train, Arizona.
And I see Marshall's in the house.
Yep.
You see, are you getting all the shaking from the military doing their training today and last night? I don't know who he's talking to, but anyways. Oh, easy drone dude. Hey, Marshall, didn't see. Okay, Marshall. Yeah.
A tiny whoop in winter.
Yeah.
I got one of those, but I'm afraid to use it in the winter because I never tried it yet. So it's FPV and all that, and it's a small one, but
Yeah.
I want to learn it in when there's grass and not snow because I know I'm going to crash. So
Mhm.
Preferably something a little softer. Let you take it out in the field, but it will go down in the snow. You'll never find it.
That's, yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Marshall says that they're getting ready for the war with Russia.
Yeah, getting practice in maybe.
Planes, yeah.
Well, because it'll be an air war, it won't be a ground war.
Yep.
If it happens, but I don't think it'll happen. There's too many people, all of NATO, everybody against Russia. No, I don't think so.
I got to see if my wife has any of those metal straws. A while back they were selling metal straws at the grocery stores.
Oh yeah.
So I got to see if she bought some, and I think she did because I need 2 of them because I need some stacks, exhaust
Okay.
stacks
Oh,
at the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
was
good.
just yeah.
As soon as he said that, that's what I was thinking of, was some kind of exhaust. That'd be
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. Were they like a stainless steel or something?
Yeah, they're stainless steel. They're
Yeah.
perfect size also, so that's going to look cool. Because I was doing some search on the pickup drifters, and even Dodge pickup drifter, and I found a bunch of them that are actually wide body kit, almost what I'm doing. And one of them have stacks at the back like that. I go, oh, that's nice.
Yes. Do you
Oh,
have
yeah,
any
ship
gas
is-
cars?
Yeah.
well,
Sorry.
he's just dragging, isn't he?
He's so slow.
Why are you watching a video somewhere of it?
Watching it live.
This camera's gonna swing around and catch it now. But if
Okay.
you go to marinetraffic.com, you can watch it on that camera, or you can watch it on this camera.
But this is Boatner. The other one Paul's got is live stream.
Yep, see, there it is here,
Yep. Just coming around the corner now,
coming
Paul.
around the corner, so.
Yeah. But look how low, yeah, look how low the anchors are to the front here. Holy mackerel. Look at this. Wow.
Okay, guys, I'll be back.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Have fun, Paul.
Thanks
Yeah.
for letting me go.
Oh, jeez.
You know,
Be back now, eh?
this time of year, you want to catch as many ships as you can, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a bit of a twilight twinkler too. You're starting to see all the lights.
Yep.
Don't forget your Diet Pepsi.
Don't forget your remote. You're up. And
I'm gonna go. Stay right there, okay.
The
is Mia
small-
going with? Or Mia's going with him? I imagine she will.
Yeah, he's saying the tiny whoops in the winter, they're fun in the house.
Yeah.
Stand.
I could try that in the house, but I'm afraid I'm gonna hit things and break it. So I'm gonna wait till to practice outside in the summer
Yeah.
on the back deck or something.
Those have the rings around the props.
I
Protect 'em or
believe
not?
so I believe I can put it, yes. So theoretically I should be okay, but
Yeah, you never know. I've seen a lot of them on YouTube videos that got stuck in people's hair flying inside.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially women, long
Yeah.
hair, get all wrapped up in the props.
Yeah, Night Train says, don't forget the SD card. That's my famous thing.
Yeah, yeah.
so it's beta FPV that I got the
Okay.
starter kit.
All right.
Yeah.
FPV racing.
I wouldn't mind playing with a little center whoop around the house or something, but
I just ran out of time last year to actually play with it.
yeah.
And it comes with a little briefcase. I don't remember what it looks like. Also opening it up backward. Oh yeah, it's got props on it to protect it.
Yeah. Now you can see here that Paul's going to catch some with a ship. It's going to have to see the lights around here tonight, just before it gets dark. That's going to be a good shot, I think, for him tonight. A little cloudy, but don't really matter. But wow, she's sitting low in the front end.
So here's the goggles and here's the little.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Looks pretty sturdy.
I should try it out in the house just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Just charge the batteries up, and I imagine the remote is just double A's, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the remote for it.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's rechargeable batteries in there. You got to charge
Is
it up.
it? Oh, got rechargeables in it.
Yeah, it's a rechargeable. You hold it, turns on.
Oh yeah, you can hear it. Wow. Still got juice in it.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
Yeah. I've seen lots of guys fly those ones. With that goggle, you just stick your phone into it or something, don't you? When you get it connected and all that stuff. Yeah.
If I get my courage up, I'll play with it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Night Trains, that's one of the better starter kits out there.
Cool.
Night Train saying to Paul there's 20 minutes after sunset, so Because 5:36 is sunset for him because he's in Michigan too. I think a little higher north, but oh, that's gonna be a good picture tonight, Paul. Wow. You see everything's starting to light up.
Yep, still got some sunlight here.
Well, it's not dark by any means yet, but right here, right? But you can
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
that's
lights on the
cool.
buildings. That right now it's just a nice time. You get all the lights from the refinery and everything back there and around the apartment buildings and stuff.
Yeah,
That's gonna
that's
be
nice.
yeah, it's gonna be a nice shot tonight for him. Yeah. Night Train says no phone. It's a direct feed video. Oh. So it's right into an SD card, but he's got the goggles. I think you put the phone into though on them. Okay, Paul's gonna fall asleep down there waiting for that ship. Holy mackerel. That's the slowest I've seen a ship on that water. Might be able to see him fly tonight because you'll have his strobe light going, eh? You should be able to see him when he's flying, but he won't start flying until he's north of the bridge. So the ship is north of the bridge and still got probably, by the way, it's going another 10 minutes before it gets there. It might be dark by the
Oh, yeah.
time I see. Anyway, kind of jealous of Paul because he's always got something different to go do. Like, I know it's always the same place, but it's always different ships going through, right? So, okay, Night Train. Starting to get darker a little bit. Not bad. Yeah. Paul should be okay. Besides that little Air 2S there, I think it's pretty good for, catching light, eh? So,
Mhm.
yeah.
The night videos he does are pretty sweet. I
Yeah.
like those.
Yeah.
Style copains.
Oh,
Oh no, supper time for me.
Okay, Frank, thanks for coming in.
No problem.
Showing us. Hey, that's nice to see that little project you got going there. So just a quick thing. How'd you make those fenders?
Styrene.
Styrene? Okay.
Oh, so you didn't just buy pre-made.
No, well, I could have bought them. It's $20 to buy them, but I'm a manual kind of guy more than anything. So I just did a paper template.
Well,
Just did a template with paper.
okay.
Well, first I did a cone, and then with the cone, I basically knew my idea, give it the angle, and then I kind of made a line. So I cut the cone, then I kind of, anyways, gave me this shape, and then I just take the styrene and you just bend it and you just hold it like this for a while and you just work it, and it stays in the shape. So it's
Okay.
pretty
You put
easy.
any- Do you put any body
Okay.
fill in there to smooth
Yes.
that out? Or yeah.
Yeah, and then that's what the gray stuff around it is, all the body fill. I
Yeah.
could have used some normal primer body fill from
Yeah.
Like
from
Bondo?
whatever from the body shop, but
Mhm.
Tamaya has this thing called Tamaya putty, and it is Bondo kind of, but
Okay.
it's actually made for plastic and other stuff. So I used that, and it worked out pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah, I was
Good
trying
stuff.
to find that
Yeah.
paint remover that you used, and it looks kind of hard
Oh
to
yeah,
find
it
for
works
me.
very good. The paint remover, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
It's a handy stuff to get. It's $20 a bottle, but well worth it because I did the whole, well, not the whole body, but I did all the 4 windows, and I might have used maybe like a 1/4 inch, not even. So it's
Yeah.
gonna last a long time.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Cool.
All right. Enjoy your
Oh.
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later.
See you, Frank. Great. Maybe Paul should have went out there and flown it while it was still coming up for something different. Holy mackerel. it's just starting to turn now to go towards the bridge, but I bet you still got another 5 minutes or more before that even Paul even got to get in the air. It's gonna be easy to fly around it because it's moving so slow, eh? Paul's used to flying them when they're doing about 11 or 12 knots. This one here doing like 5 knots right now. Must be a reason why he's going slow.
Huh.
Got to be some reason.
Maybe that. Yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't think the ice.
No, because the water's pretty open down there right now.
Yeah.
Where he's going through. You don't see any big ice going up front of the ship or nothing, just water moving. Well, he's not going very fast, so it's not even pushing much water. So
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's fuel conserving. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to be to Chicago for a month. I imagine once you get out in open water, they'll pick it up. Because you'll have to go a little faster to get through all the ice. Otherwise, going that slow, it'll just practically stop them. Because, once you get it up to speed there, then the momentum will carry them through the ice, right? He probably doesn't, Marcel. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Is
I'm
it
just,
turning?
yep. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you on the screen here. She's just lining up for the bridge right now, right? So, but the sky's really darkened quite a bit, but you got that big spotlight on up there right now. But seeing the bridge is over here to your left yet, so he just turn and start coming towards it in a minute. But yeah, just.
Hey, Marcel.
So what's happening, Marcel?
Well, I got a new computer and I haven't even turned it on yet. I got everything.
Oh, you
set up
haven't?
almost, but yeah, I've still been busy, so I haven't
Oh,
wanted to. I want to
well,
make sure I got enough time to. I know there's going to be updates and stuff.
oh yeah, like it's just gonna be unbelievable. I
Yep.
know, like when I did this one, then you got to reload everything, all your apps, and trying to remember all your passwords. And
Yep.
but you
Good
can
thing
go
will
into
be.
Google, go into your settings, go down and get your
Yes.
passwords. So
And yeah, now I'll be able to use DaVinci, so that'll be cool to try that out.
yeah. So what'd you get?
The computer.
Yeah.
It's from a place called Micro Center, and it's like their brand kind of, so it's built
Oh,
from
okay.
like all parts that can be upgraded. But it
Okay.
was like $1,000. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, which I'll probably add a little bit right away.
Yeah, I did that. I went to 32.
It's a 6-core processor. I
Okay.
think it was like 3 megahertz, something like that.
Yep.
And then 500 terabyte solid state hard drive. So that was kind
Ooh.
of cool.
Yeah. What do you got for a video card?
I'm not sure, but it's huge. It's 8 gigs of RAM
Yeah.
just in the video card, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got 8 gigs of video card. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
Yeah. Is it an i5 or an i7 or do you know, or
I think i5.
i5? Okay.
I kind of wanted to go AMD this time, but
Oh,
this
okay.
this worked out, so it's Intel.
No, I think another good one is that oh no, what the heck's the name of it? Or Ryzen, like the Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, and all that
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. I thought about going that route, but I didn't. I've got an i7, the 10,700 one. Yeah.
I wonder if they got I'll see if they got it here online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking around forever, and finally I went into the store and I saw
I-
this and was just like, I'm done looking.
Well, yeah, what I end up 2,500 with tax to get mine. So, but see, you guys are cheaper down in the States too than what you're here in Canada. Okay, Paul should be in the air. He front end just going underneath the ship. So, I don't know. So here, it's just going under the bridge. So Paul, too bad they wouldn't turn the camera. Excuse me, turn the camera to the left. Want to see Paul flying? Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're gonna start turning the camera. Should be looking for a flashing white light. It ain't that truck on top either we're talking about. Okay. Wait, right here. You see that? There's
Yep.
Paul right there.
Yep.
Huh?
I
It's
see
Paul.
it.
Yeah, right there. He's flying. Yeah. He's going down the one side of the ship already. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We want to look at the back of the ship that close. You can't see nothing. Got a hatch open. Must be for a pilot. Going to come up here come off the ship here. Okay, it's going to be hard to see him between all these twinkling lights. Okay. No, that's a light over on the other side. Not going anywhere. Oh, there's Paul right there. Seen the flashing green. Should come right this side of the bridge. Right there. See him?
Yep.
I can see the green and red a little bit going across there. He's going up that far side of the ship. Yeah. He should be coming out on this side shortly. There he is, right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, there he is, right there, flying. Yeah, he's going around to the front of the ship, then he'll come down that side. See the red and the green?
Oh yeah, there you can see it. Good. There's
Yeah, going around the
zooming in.
front of the ship. Yep. Yeah, we got you, Paul. Yep, here he comes down this side of the ship.
Now, is that the flasher that you buy separately, or is that the drone?
That's the drone himself. I don't see the strobe on it. See, that's just the red and the green. Whoop, he's backing up a bit with the ship. Must decided to. Okay, now he's coming down again. Yeah. Because he'll go down this side of the ship, go around to the back, and then go up a bit and draw away. So, yeah. There you can see the red and the green, eh? Then in a minute, you should see him come down right across the screen here by this tree down here, and he'll come in and land after he's done doing that. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, easy drone dude said, Paul, you have good eyes because of all the carrot juice you've been drinking. I guess if that's what you call it. Yeah, there's Paul in the water diving for his drone. Okay. It's going to throw Paul off on his timing on things, I think, because of the things, but they're moving the camera around. See, Paul's car is down here in the left bottom corner. So see
There
him,
he
see him coming? He's
Yep.
coming down. Oh, he's coming into land. Yeah, he's going to come right down here to the bottom left corner. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's easier to pick him up with the lights on than it is during the daytime trying to see that little drone. That
Yeah.
was actually easier to pick him out. It's funny how you know he's going down to fly that ship, you can watch him, right? So, but the timing must have thrown him off because he's usually still chasing the ship right about now at the end of the thing there. But it's probably cold out too. He's going, Brooke, that's enough. There's crap. Get back
Good.
in here, right? So,
Yeah, I was only out for like 10 minutes when I was flying, and that my thumb was starting to hurt. Two things I need is that flasher, strobe, and then I still need to get some filters, ND filters.
yeah, I've got the flashing strobe light. I got one, but it goes on with Velcro, and I can change it between the Aspire or the Phantom, right? So, It's funny. I thought, oh, really cool. I'll get one of them for night flying. A night flight once. I haven't flown since at night. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I've debated on it because the video is not great on the Mini 2 at night. So
Yeah. And anytime I've flown, it's been out in the country and there's no light. You know what I mean? You can
Mhm.
look up and see the drone, but as far as video, there's nothing to see because it's all black, right?
Yep.
At least if you're flying in the city, you got all the street lights and building lights and all that kind of stuff. But look at it here, like like that ship took so long. Look how dark it is here. It's pitch black already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just boy, that Paul thought I'm curious to see how that turned out, but we'll find out in about 10 minutes because he won't be long getting back. Once he lands that, puts it in the back of the truck, he's only a 5-minute drive back home, if that. It's only 5 or 6 blocks. But yeah, I can't believe that ship should have been long gone by now. I thought you would. Well, actually, let's go see if he's picked up speed any here. Where here? To ship tracking. Let's refresh it. Cool. Okay. Ooh, he's up to 6.5 knots. So yeah, he's not getting open water. He added a little bit of throttle to it. Not much though. Oh. I don't think there's anything else coming. Oh, let me see what's that. The Samuel Risley is doing ice ops. It's doing 9.5 knots. Icebreaker. Wow, you see, momentum is going to be their friend, right? When it comes to ice.
Thanks,
Is
AZ.
that-
I'll check
yeah.
those out. I wrote it down too because I don't ever remember anything.
What's that on? Oh, the Vive Life strobe. Which one
Yeah.
did I forget which one I got. It's got a weird name, but it'll flash red or green or strobe, different strobes. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's on my or on my Inspire right now, I think. Yeah. But it'll do green, steady green, flashing green, then a real fast flashing green. There's a whole bunch of them.
That's a lot cheaper than the other ones that
Yeah.
I think Justin and Paul both use. It was like $50 or something, I think.
Let me see if I can. Oh. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Okay, mine starts with an A. I forget what the heck the name of it was. I can see if I can find it.
Hey,
Right
drone
there.
shots.
Ulance. I got the Ulance. That's the one.
Ulance.
Yeah, right here. Okay, it's $35. Anti-collision light, RGB LED with 3 colors. So it's got the red, the green, and the clear. And you just recharge it. It's got a plug in at the back, and at the other end, it's got a button. You just press it how many times whatever you want. But if you just want to use it to strobe, once you get there and you shut it off, next time you go to it, it's right there again. You don't have to go through and search it all the time. Yeah. The battery lasts 2.5 hours at strobe speed. 3 settings for continuous light, fast strobe, or slow strobe. Yeah. 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 And what it does is that they use that dual lock 3M Velcro, and it really sticks, I tell you. And they send one extra one lock so you can switch it to another drone. So you can put one on your other drone, just think, yeah.
Yeah, that
But
one
this
AZ recommended is only $15.
Yeah. Well, this is $35.95 Canadian, okay?
Right.
So you're probably $28 American for this one. So, but it's up to you. I mean, I'm just saying, but that's what I have.
Right.
Yeah. But it's meets all the FAA guidelines for drone anti-collision lighting. So, it's the one I use. Ulance. Cool. Okay.
That was 25 bucks here, so yeah, it's not that much more, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's the one I like. I just comes with a charging cable. You just plug it in someplace and it's a USB. You just charge it off USB. It doesn't come with a charger, but you just plug it into anything. Nope, I hear fire trucks. No.
did you do any more of your use your cutter at all? I saw that Hodges drone sign. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah. This little one right here, right?
Yeah, that's
But-
sweet.
But I had to get because I'd only come to a 12 by 12 cutting pad, like to put it mounted on. So I had to order 12 by 24. They just came in today. So there's 3 different ones here. And it depends on it's all this different stickiness. If you want light grip, heavy grip, or medium grip. But anyway, so now I can do the full 24-inch ones. What I want to do for the signs, right? It just came in today. I ain't done one yet, and I got some chloroplast right there. So maybe tonight after I get off, I might make one just for the fun of it. But my brother told me when I go to start making a sign, he said, "Call me." He says, "I'll come over and I'll show you some shortcuts." So, okay.
Those are interesting. That machine.
Yeah.
You got some cool
But-
stuff.
And one of the things, well, not surprised at, but the cricket, as far as what do you call it? The different fonts you can get. He said, because they want you to charge you for different fonts, might be 99 cents or whatever for a project, but there is free ones. Don't get me wrong. But my brother said you go to it, and somehow you can load. And there's Paul. You hear him come in the door. Yeah. But anyways, you can just use you can go to what they call a system. So whatever's on your computer, you can use those fonts.
I was
too.
gonna
And they're-
ask if you could use your own fonts because I have. a
Yeah,
bunch.
but I have to.
and you can download. There's places you can get fonts for free. That
Oh yeah. I just don't know how to put them on here yet. Because I don't. Because it don't give you a lot of things: product setup, calibration, manage custom materials, link cartridge, circuit access, settings. Maybe no, that don't do it. Okay, I don't know. There's some place in here you can get different fonts and put it in here. So I have to figure out how to do it. Because okay, okay. No. Oh, I know. I want to go to the file. Okay, view, force reload, help, videos about. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
so ever
Yeah.
since I flew or tried to fly near the airport and it was it wouldn't let me go at all. I was too close. It's got the little red restricted warning on my phone on the app
Yeah.
all the time now. Like I was able to fly today, but it still had that red warning, restricted.
Okay.
And then like I hit it and it brings it up like it's telling me to unlock if I need to. I'm like, I'm not
Hmm.
anywhere near it anymore. I don't know how to clear it or whatever it is.
Just try to reboot your phone. Shut the phone off and reboot it. It might clear off. Or you might have to go into the settings on that app, but you hit stop and
Okay.
then start the program again. Sometimes. So
That's a good, yeah, I didn't even
It's
think of that because
probably,
I leave that phone on. So
yeah, I do too, right? But I've had
Okay.
problems where I just had to reboot it to get rid of something. Yeah.
it's funny. I don't think of that a lot with phones. Like computers, I'm telling people all the time, restart.
Yeah. All my sister says, "Oh, it's something wrong with the computer, won't do it." So shut it off. Wait a minute,
Yep.
turn back on. Oh, yeah, that fixed it. Duh. But now she knows. I've told her so many times now. First thing she did. Well, the other day, even her scanner, she's because I had hooked it up to was it Alexa or Google? No, it's Alexa. Anyways, but use it as a Bluetooth speaker off of the because I got her a transmitter, so it'll transmit Bluetooth, right? So, anyways, well, it's not working. Just shut everything off, turn back on. Oh, It's working now. Yeah.
I actually had to do that right before I got on the stream. It wouldn't find my webcam, so I had to restart
Yeah.
this Mac to get it to.
Yeah. I don't know what it does do that, but it's just something. Yeah. Yeah. Just texting my sister now. We had a place around the corner here at a church called the Inn Out of the Cold, where all the homeless people go there and stay the night. But about 3 or 4 blocks north of me now, they just opened a brand new place. Wow, not a new building, but they refurbished it. Now it's a 24-hour for homeless people. Because see, the other one, the church, they kicked them out at like 8 o'clock in the morning. They couldn't get in till 6 at night, right? So now this new one's a 24-hour one, so it's farther away. So hopefully we have less trouble around here.
That's
We've
the
had
thing
too many-
about those. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of break-ins and everything else. and-
Yep. They wanted to put
And-
one just a couple blocks for me, and I think it got voted down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well, I caught one guy break into my vehicle here, and cops come in and arrested him, but he was so stoned he didn't know what he was doing, right? Yeah. Well, he knew what he was doing, but he had a pocket full of my change out of the little cup holder thing there, and because I had I go to Tim Horton, give him $2, and I get 15 in the
Yep.
back and throw it in the cup, right? So he had a handful of that, and he had a flashlight that was in my truck, and he only got about a house away, and I caught him. So I had the phone in my hand with the cops listening and everything else. Well, shit, they weren't long there, and this guy's already been arrested 20 times, right?
Jeez.
Just. But the funny thing is, I haven't seen his name because he got quite a record, but I haven't seen his name on the police media website for a while. So he must be out. He must be doing time right now or something. Because he had so many charges against him, wasn't funny. He had like 14 or 15 up against it. They haven't even convicted him of yet, So,
Oh, I had to take care of some business. Sorry about that.
did you fall asleep out there or what?
No, I can't. I came home and the tenant's front door, glass door was cracked open and the inner door was wide open.
Oh,
So I had to raise a little hell. What I wanted to do is I walked around, slammed the door closed. And then he came down and he said, well, yeah, no, okay. I said, get it closed.
yeah, because you're paying for the heat.
Yep, exactly.
So
People are so,
I thought maybe you fell asleep there waiting for that ship to come up the river.
no, Mia didn't go with me. She wouldn't get off the love seat.
Mm.
She just looked at me and says, are you going or not? She just looked at me,
Yeah.
are you going or not? So I went anyway.
Well, we were watching you. You could see you as plain as day.
Could you?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
get
You,
It is clear out there tonight.
do you
But,
remember to get a good shot of you with your Diet Pepsi? You always got to.
no, but you can see the drone, the flashing lights, like the green, the red and the green.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see it plain as day.
Well, on the Mavic Air 2S, the lights front and rear are much brighter. The reds and the greens are very bright compared to all the other ones, like the Mavic 2 Pro. They're there, but they're not as bright as what these are.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, see, we come up here. Okay, so let's go back to here.
I don't know where Justin's at, AZ. He's the working man now, so
Yeah, he's well, you can only burn the candle at both ends too long, especially he's got a family and a wife and everything else going on.
it seems like maybe somebody has another show tonight that he does. I can't remember though. Could be wrong.
There you going around the front of the ship, but just give it a minute here. If I go here, okay.
Oh yeah,
See-
there it is.
See it? See it coming down? Yeah. Down the side of the ship, eh?
Yeah, that green really shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reds and greens on that baby are just bright, 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 bright.
Yeah. Drone shots, his sister got a good pic of the bridge the other day. Oh, she went down this way, was she?
Here, I can show you some of the raw footage if you want to see it. Let me do this, screen share this, go. Okay, can you see
Drone-
that?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot darker than I thought it would, but it started getting dark quick though.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's cloudy.
But that's cool. Well,
I'll be able to lighten it up a little bit, you know,
oh yeah.
because it's not grainy, so.
Yeah. God, that's got to be one of the slowest ones I've seen you do, Paul.
Yeah, well, that's at the regular speed. Of course, I'll be speeding it up, but I don't know how much more I'm going to speed it up because when I turned it off, it was under 4 minutes of flight time of video.
Yeah. But that's cool. Is all the deck lights, hey?
Yep.
And got a little bit of ice over there on the left side. They need to fix that casino sign. Fix the C on the casino.
I know it, but you know, the casino's not open, so.
Yeah, that's true. Not bad at all, Paul. Wow. It's kind of different having the night shots. That's
Yeah, the night lights are cool.
yeah, they are.
Of course, it's heading out now into the dark lake, but
Yeah.
still, it turned out okay. I was still enough ambient light
Yep.
that you can see it. It's not like dark, dark, dark. Plus, the deck lights help define it, you know?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Well, you still read the writing and everything on the side of the ship.
Yeah.
So
But now when I get around to the front, he puts the spotlight on me.
or just where it was shining ahead of the
Yeah.
ship, right?
See it?
Oh, he is following you. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. He shut it off right away, though.
Yeah.
What's the new? It was you up there flying? Because he shut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when we seen you. Well, I seen you on the other side too, but
Yeah, that's where the shot where you had it. I was coming around.
did you do a pull away and up shot at the end?
Yep.
I want to see how that looks. You should be able to see a lot more of the lights down the side and ahead of the ship. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, that'd be. Heading into the dark.
Into the abyss.
Canadian steamer.
Huh, that was good, Paul.
Yeah, it turned out fairly well, I think.
Yeah. Drone shot says that he likes it slow like that. But something about his sister must live down the street from Paul because she got a good pic of the bridge the other day.
Yeah.
You can see the river from her back window. Well,
Boy, you guys got a lot of snow there, huh?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We still haven't had a whole lot. We've had two. It snowed twice, but then it went away real quick. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
what Dave Ennis was saying that it was 50 degrees there today or something
yesterday,
yesterday.
actually, it was Saturday and Sunday both, and then like a little bit yesterday, and then today it dropped down to, like I said, about 20.
Yeah. Well,
Been
I
doing
was
that a
at
lot.
Tim Hortons drive-through this morning, but they got the snow piled up.
Ooh,
Look
That'll
at
be
this,
there
halfway
till
up the
July.
freaking. Oh, yeah. We're not doing that with a pickup truck. That's gotta be a big front end loader putting it that high.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
Wowzers! What is up, guys? Paul don't know I'm here yet. Here I am, brothers.
There
What
it is. Michael's
Hey.
here.
Wowzers?
And so is Ron is in the chat.
Where's Ron?
Ron's
in
in
the
the
chat.
chat.
Ronnie who?
Lockwood,
Yeah,
the photographer from out west.
Oh, I don't. Who? Not Ron? The helicopter guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The paramedic, the medic.
Paramedic. Hello.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, I'm just coming in to tell you I can't come in. Stop sending me shit on Tuesday night. I do my show at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
I know what I gave you a chance to have a pre-show.
Yeah.
Okay, but I didn't even get my show up yet. Well, I go onto my email to get it all started. Then I got a whole process I do.
Oh, okay.
And then I get shower. I put cologne on, like the people can actually smell me. They
Yeah,
can't.
well, we shut down before your show so that everybody can go over and see Philly Drone Life.
That's where the crowd must be
Yeah,
coming.
that's
from.
right.
Yeah,
They come
yeah,
from
yeah.
here to go to there. Yep.
That's why I'm at like 160 guys. So come on in. I'm going for 200 tonight in the
There
chat.
you go.
You
Hey,
can grow.
there you go.
Yep.
You can grow, and if you put
Yep,
pictures of it, you grow even more.
Okay. Now I want some honesty from you, Michael.
Come on, let's get serious.
The
now.
Mavic 3, is it worth it or isn't it? I hear pros and cons, and
The Mavic 3 is. You're talking about the 2100. What are you shooting for? What package are you shooting for? Is the-
probably the top end one. Yeah.
of course. Oh, this is for you. Yeah, you're going for the fun. Why do you need ProRes?
AZ bought it. He bought everything, including the smart controller and the whole works.
So that's okay. So he bought, but you don't need ProRes. You really don't need it. If you want it, go ahead.
Yeah.
But you could save a few $100s if you just skip out of that. What I did was bought the Fly More package and then the RC Pro on top.
Okay.
Probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Paul. ProRes is a pain in the ass because now you got to plug the freaking cord in. You don't deal with the cords. Take out your freaking card like you've always done. Put
Yep.
it in your.
Yep.
That's what you want, dude. Don't.
Yep. Don't get the ProRes because you got to plug it into the computer, right?
And then God forbid something, just
Yeah.
freaking deal with the old style. You're better
Yeah.
off. And you're not a professional, Paul.
Yeah.
I mean-
Michael, have you met JD? JD is from out of Kansas City area.
JD, hello, JD. I'm
How you
sorry.
doing?
It took him about a freaking minute or two to introduce. Thank you. I'm a goofball, so just ignore me.
Yeah.
Right now.
Michael's a star.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a big star. 6,500 subscribers. I'm a star.
Yeah.
All
That's right. That's
It's a big
right.
time.
Like 2030, I'll have 10,000 subs, and then no, free fucking receiver or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Yes, Paul. Listen. Well, honest aside, all kidding aside, the Mavic 3 is there's not a drone on the market that can top it. The reason you're hearing bad things about it is because they're haters of DJI. I'll be honest with you, I even hate them a little bit. Watch the show tonight, you'll hear why. Because some things don't work on some things, and it's their way of just getting you to buy more things. I just hate that attitude, but they do it. I guess everybody does it. But as far as the picture quality, it is absolutely just through the roof. With that being said, I do have to. Some of these little drones are that the Evo just put out is. I know I shouldn't be bragging because it has some issues, but the image quality of that little stupid drone is unbelievable.
Well, Michael, do you think a lot of people are going to go to the Autels simply because they don't have the restrictions on them?
I think now with them releasing that lineup, because from what I hear, I'm flying the Nano and it is buggy, but it is still amazing. I mean, there's certain things it does horrible, certain things, especially the light change, like you would just laugh at it. From sky to ground, it's horrible. But once it gets focused in, the picture is almost as good as the Mavic 3. I mean, that good. It's like, I can't believe it. So they've made leaps and bounds with their sensor and the way they're doing their thing. They really are, but they got a lot of bugs, Paul, to work out. So I would fly DJI. The best option is the Mavic 3, and it is phenomenal. It is
Well,
phenomenal.
my go-to drone now, Michael, is the Air 2S. I'm loving that.
The only problem with the Air 2S is, and I had it in Center City, is it doesn't have balls. I know everybody loves it, but it just doesn't have the balls you need when the windier days.
Yeah.
I'm up around it, the towers. It's
Well, I floated down here on the river at 35-mile-an-hour winds,
yeah, that's higher than
and
what
it handles just as good as my Mavic 2 Pro. You know.
okay. Oh, it but it's slow, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get in front of a ship and it's windy. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You ain't doing it, or you're fighting to do it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like Paul Hodges flies the Inspire 1 and it just tilts down.
Meow, gone.
Well, you'd be surprised because the Mavic 3 almost feels like that when you're going up or down, because they doubled the speed with height and descend, ascend and descend, and it really is just that you could feel it, especially because I'm flying the FPV now. You could really feel the difference on the camera drone, and it almost gives you that feeling of flying FPV if you move your camera with it. You get some really amazing shots with
Does the
Mavic.
Does the Mavic 3 have FPV mode for the camera?
Yeah, it's got it. It's got it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
still coming with a lot of things. Now they just released that big update, and it basically made it a full-fledged drone. I know you don't use the smart shits, but I'll tell you, I started using that master shot.
Yeah.
Guys, it's amazing. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's
There's a lot of people that love the master shots. They keep talking about it. Yep.
the
Mike Hernick.
Mike
Rennick in the
Rennick, there,
chat
yeah,
uses
he,
a lot.
Uses it all the time. Yep, he's in the chat.
yeah.
I can't see the chat, guys, so I'm not being rude.
Well, Michael, Lenny said in the chat, she says, "Do I hear a familiar voice?"
I want to hire Lenny to come to my house and just give me positive affirmation, because I can't do it. I'm such a negative person. Any chance left alone, I just beat myself up. So I need a Lenny. Oh, you're so good, Michael. You can do it. You can do that. It's okay. I can do it. But let me tell you, guys, I did a range test with the Nano Plus that supposedly doesn't fly good in the wind in the city of Philadelphia, dead center, to see how Autel Evo. Of course, I had a 107 pilot. I had 16 spotters, and
Yep.
Stu flew the drone. It wasn't me.
Yep.
I do commentary, guys. Anyway, but you gotta watch the video. You won't freaking believe it. And Paul, I gave you a couple shout outs in it because
There
you
you
kept
go.
telling me, no, don't come back. Who cares if it ain't your drone? Push it. Stu, did you hear that? That's right, Mikey. Just push it. So yeah, I sent somebody else's drone. Mickey, I don't know if he's in the chat, was so nice to lend me the drone. So that's how I got
Well, good.
it.
So is it something in the future that you might consider buying?
Not the net. I'm done with it. The little-
What about the Nano Plus?
Well, that's what I got. The Nano Plus.
Okay.
I mean, if I would go with Autel, I would go with the light. I'll bet you that's amazing. From what I hear.
Well, that's from what I hear, the light's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is it better than the Mavic 3? Here's where the problems start coming up. I think it's just different. But what I liked about the Mavic 3 is the familiarity of the drone and the fact that I know DJI don't fuck around when they make drones. So
Yeah.
I'll pay the price for their drone, even if it's a little less than somebody else's, just simply because of the bugs. Although Autel is good at it. I mean, guys, listen, I want to change over. I really do. I would love to be able to fly a drone with no fly zones and not have to deal with all this crap in the city. And
I heard mixed comments about the Zoom. Is the Zoom just as good on the 3?
well, here's the thing. So I've been crying about? guys, they need to smarten up the zoom. I think they'll do it. Sure enough, they put out the update. One of the things in the patch was to sharpen the telephoto lens.
Okay.
Damn it, they did. And I think it's coming again.
Just a minute.
So this drone, Paul, is just going to keep getting better. I mean, I'll be honest, I hate selling it for them. I don't want to sell it. I don't make shit, but you can't help but give it a good review. It's a good drone. So I think if you bought the Mavic 3, Paul, you would retire everything else and never buy another.
Here comes Mr. Lockwood.
Hey, if it-
It's Ronnie. I knew you're talking about the
Hey,
helicopter.
hey.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, when you talk to Ron, you got to give him props.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. I just had to reinstall all my software today on my Mac. I wiped it out and took it back to original settings, and so.
oh yeah.
Mikey, the man from Philly. How are you,
what's
buddy?
up, Ronnie boy? How you doing, man?
Good, good.
Good.
I was supposed to come up and see you in a couple weeks, but that didn't pan out.
You make it down this way. You're a busy guy and lurking
Yeah,
around doing some
I was
traffic.
supposed to come to that show again, that sportsman show that remember I went to a couple years ago. Then
When you
me
stop,
and Robbie and Dennis and Paul and Christ, who else showed up? We all piled into Mikey's house, man.
Oh,
In the kitchen. Yep.
that was one. I think that was the highest thing in stream I've ever had.
I think so. I think that was like your.
I was a star then, Paul. I'm nobody now.
Oh, you're still a star, Michael.
You can only dink so many times, shittily dinks and wowzers. You can only say it so many times before people get sick of it.
Well, do you think you've grown because of your sidekick that flies for you, right?
Well, yes, Stu is a good guy. He's a guy to watch him. He's just always telling everybody to go fuck themselves. It's not very nice.
Stu, is Stu in the studio right now? Is he?
He's always here. It's almost as if he's a part of me. Paul,
Oh, okay.
put it out. I gotta go. Set my-
Okay. Michael's got a show at 9:00. Everybody,
8:00.
and tell him you saw him here first.
It's 8:00, everybody. For all you 100 that are in the chat. 8:00.
8:00 Eastern. Right? Okay.
Yep.
And Ron, if
Okay.
you're gonna go, please stop over. We'll go flying it again at 3:00 in the morning.
We do. That was classic, man.
Let's get up early. Once it get on, come pick me up at 3:30. It was one of the best
I
days.
show up at his house at like 2:30, 3:00 in the morning. And I asked him a couple days before, he's fine, I'll be up. Sure enough, I call him. He's like, yo, get down here. Coffee's on. I'm like,
Shit.
It was cold. I still have them shots. I still actually use
yeah.
shots. I got some of the best shots of believe it or not, City Hall that day. And it wasn't even with the drone, it was with my camera. And I
Oh,
still, I'll
Down
never-
in Center City, Philly at 3 in the morning.
all right, guys, I love you. I'll see you a little bit.
Hey, Michael, take care.
Okay, Mike.
Thanks.
Number 4. Oh.
So JD, did you know who Michael is?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times.
Okay. Okay.
And Ron, you had to wrestle with your computer all day today, or what?
Well, the last couple weeks, it's been slow. And I cleaned out a lot of stuff. And it got better, but then the last couple of days, things started locking up, and I'm like, it's like, you know what? I don't have a whole lot of personal files on my Mac saved up. It's primarily just pictures and
Yeah.
video.
Ah,
So I took 20 minutes, transferred everything to my external drive, and I'm like, so I went on to YouTube, and how do you reset a Mac to factory settings?
I'm still listening. Mia wants to go out.
So yeah, it was actually fairly simple. There's still a couple steps I got to do, but
Yeah.
it took a little while. But things seem to be running tremendously better.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I had to reinstall Zoom, which didn't seem to work. I had trouble with it, and then it gave me a selection of join the panel by internet.
Yeah.
So we tried that. What's weird is I did like a format. I put everything back to factory settings.
Yep.
The strange thing is my Safari browser, actually my Google Chrome browser, come back with all the bookmarks, which I find
Oh.
weird.
Oh, yeah. And your passwords too?
Yeah, I didn't think it would. I thought everything would be like completely wiped and fresh and
Well,
clean.
yeah, but see, the thing is, once you, was it on there? You just reloaded Google and signed in again?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
So that's what brought all them back.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
because it happened with me when I got this new computer here. I'm going, frick, I got to go through all these freaking passwords, reload, send back this and forth. And once I did, I reloaded Chrome, signed in, boom, it was all there.
Right.
Yeah. So it makes it a whole lot easier. You go to the website now, you still got all your passwords. Yeah.
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 I am going to call Apple tomorrow, and there's still some things I'm not liking, but
Yeah.
I've done this before with even PCs where I've had the shit something locking up. So it's like, take it back to factory settings.
Yep.
Should wipe everything clean.
Clean.
So I was thinking about I don't know whether to go up and spend the money and get more RAM for this thing. Overall, it runs pretty good. It's when I get into Final Cut, for some reason it seems to
Yeah.
Final Cut.
Bog right down.
Yeah.
Yeah. RAM's not that expensive.
Have you priced Mac?
Oh,
RAM?
sorry. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, don't have a Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does seem to run tremendously better. It was getting bad. It's like, and then over a couple day period, things just went to crap. I'm like, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes you just got to do a reset and start over again. And yeah.
A lot
yeah,
of
we're
that.
back to square one. And I did not, the nice thing about the Apple App Store, all your, all I did was write down a list of everything that I've had installed on there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 9 programs.
Yeah.
And I just had to, I went on there and automatically had, so yep, you already paid for, and just re-download it. So
Yep.
that part made it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Um,
You're getting a little freezing tonight for some
Yeah,
reason.
there's a little bit of a hiccup in there now and then.
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You've done
I
it about 4 or 5 times there.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me go out and come back in and see if I can get that Zoom to work.
Yeah.
I'll be
Because
back.
you're still freezing there. So, okay. Try it there. See what happens. Ron.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Corey, Justin. Most Mac stuff now is like Intel based, like, so he should be able to get RAM.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of
I got RAM for my Mac right here, real cheap when I bought this one. It's got 20 gigs in it now.
Yeah. Yeah. RAM for iMac at thing. 32 gigabyte kit is only $129.
Ooh,
That's 4 cards. For 2 cards, it's $159.
the thing is too.
Wow,
you gotta
this
see what-
Canadian. You got to remember this is Canadian, okay? You're going to be about 25 to 30% cheaper.
Maybe it's a unique speed or something of the memory, an old one or something that.
Yeah, the Apple Direct Drive 4,
But
2666 megahertz for 159, and it's got 2 16 gig bit cards.
I think it was laptop memory that was in mine, the iMac, because it's so compact. They needed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it says here, wow, it's Crucial RAM, 32 gigabyte kit, 2 times 16 direct drive, 2666 megahertz laptop memory with $204 here. Yeah. Huh, I don't know. Oh, hang on here. No.
I don't have sound.
Yeah, you got sound. I'm hearing you. You can't hear us or what? Oh, there we go. No. Okay. I'd like to get an all-in-one desktop with touchscreen for my trains. What I like to do. I could throw switches by touching the screen and stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I just because they have that setup for it. If you got a touchscreen, yeah, you can do that.
Well, my last touchscreen, it was an all-in-one big touchscreen,
Yeah.
and the touchscreen started acting up, and so I kept turning it off, and then somehow it would get reactivated, and then it would start doing all kinds of craziness.
Hmm.
My dad and I did some model trains when I was younger, but
Mm.
I just got kind of out. I wasn't real great at the.
Yeah.
You
Wow,
weren't big you weren't big into it?
I tried to, I was trying to do the mountains and stuff, and it wasn't looking as good as I wanted, so I kind of got defeated on it.
Yeah, like I do all computer controlled trains, eh? I can run 3-4 trains and they never run into each other or they stop, wait for a train to go through, throw the switch and it'll go in behind it by about 2 blocks and stuff so they don't collide. And oh yeah, it's all kinds of good things that
So you must have a pretty big setup then, huh?
oh, I got a whole room 12
He's got a
by
big setup.
Awesome.
12 by 14, 2 layers. I got 2
Awesome.
layers. Oh yeah. It's all computer controlled. The switches are all slow turning, what you call it, slow motion switch machines. And oh, I got block controls. I got everything. Oh yeah.
I used to watch Toyman Ron.
Yeah.
He did a lot of train stuff, and I watched his quite a bit.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
tore all that down because he's moving.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I even got a windmill that's motorized. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of things to do. I got thunder and lightning. When a train goes by a certain block, the thunder and lightning starts.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy
Can you
cow.
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Justin.
You can't hear
So-
us or what, Ron?
I can hear you now.
Hmm.
Seemed like it took a couple minutes for things to catch up. Do I still have a lag?
Yep. Yeah, your voice and your mouth is different.
Huh. Wonder why that is.
So I got the stickers ready to go out.
Ooh, stickers. Oh, what for your?
Justin's got stickers.
I got stickers. No.
Hey,
Let
JD,
me reboot.
Oh, you're not bad. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
I'd like to get it correct.
we'll be your test center. Go for it.
Yep. Go for it. We're not going anywhere. We're right here.
hey JD, did you give me your address?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Did you want me to send you some stickers? I couldn't remember if I got yours because you weren't on my list. So we got a call today. There was a gas leak at a trailer park, right?
Yeah.
So we go to respond to it. 3 of the guys from FPU show up for it. we show up because we have to be there to detect the leak for them. We all get there and they told us all it was a hit line that contractor hit a line and busted it. We get there and it's a damn pilot light out in some lady's trailer. I was like, oh my God. All right, let me write that down.
I had to have my
How
water
far,
line.
how far was the drive, Justin?
Falls. It was about a 20-minute drive. It wasn't that far.
They hit my gas line when they were doing my water line, and it was Thanksgiving, so it wasn't leaking bad enough, so
Can you
they
just get me a
let
pack
it
of
go for
Sims
the
and bring me
weekend.
change?
We had here just on the corner, about 2 houses over, and then across the street, they had a, somebody come in, did a burnout, and they took out the gas meter. Well, Christ, they evacuated us a block away.
They shut it off, and then I was doing my wood floors at that time, so I was, scared that I wasn't gonna have my furnace to keep the house the right temperature while the floors were drying and all that.
See here. Hold on. Yeah, because I found out when you sit, like, even if I send like Paul or I send Rob Welsh or Welsh Rob just an envelope like this, it's not expensive at all.
No, they could say it
It's-
shouldn't be if it's just in an envelope.
She doesn't have enough. No, never mind. And neither does Mom.
Okay, don't worry about it then.
Stranded dog lured to safety by sausage dangling drone.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, yeah. But I think that was in England, wasn't it, or something?
Sounds like a cartoon.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a thing on Facebook, I think, or something, and a couple other news things. But the thing is, I'd be afraid the dog grabbed the sausage, take off, and it's still attached to my drone.
Pull the drone right out of the sky.
Oh, that's great.
Unless you had the sausage, it would come off easy, but you wouldn't ought to put a hook in there because, the dog grabbed the sausage, got a hook in his mouth like a fish.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we could try that, couldn't we, drone shots? try with a drone with a sausage on it in the backyard. I have it on a piece of thread so it would break easy.
No, Oscar Mayer is going to come out with a drone.
Yeah.
Wienermobile drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Darken it up a bit there. Yeah. No, that stuff's gonna stay to the north of me. All the snow squalls, kind of watching there, but no, nothing around here. That's good.
Well, it hasn't warmed up here at all. It's still rainy and cold.
Yeah.
What's the temperature down there in Florida?
Right now it is 50 degrees and it's probably going to get colder throughout the
Yeah,
night.
because I checked in on the Teeny Martini bar, and there were people coming out with winter coats.
Yeah, it's probably colder there too than there off the coast.
The
Yeah.
it's and then Paul, you looked it up, right?
Yep, I looked it up. Yeah, it was cold and light rain. It said, yeah.
Probably going to get colder throughout the
Yeah,
night.
because I checked in on the Teeny Martini bar, and there were
You
people
too, Brown.
with winter coats.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, it's probably colder too, though, they're off the
Feeling
coast.
good.
Ron's having a go tonight.
That's okay, Ron.
Hey,
Yeah.
we've all done it.
Oh, many times.
If anybody says they haven't done it, they're lying.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you sound fine and you look fine.
Okay.
yeah.
I did a reboot. The problem is, I did a reboot. It's taken like 3, 4, 5 minutes to reboot, and that's not normal for a Mac.
No.
How long have you had the Mac?
About 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Every time.
You should be able to at least get the RAM. And do you know how much it has in it now?
Trying to remember how to find that. There's a sequence you go through to find it, and I can't remember what it is.
You can just like click anywhere on your desktop and to bring, that part of the Finder up, and then go up to the Apple. It should be about this Mac, I think.
Yeah, about this Mac. Memory. I have 2 8s and 2 4s, so 16 and 8, 24
Wow.
That's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Huh.
for a Mac. Yeah,
Well, the thing too, I think about Macs too, is they don't support their computers as long as like Windows does, I don't think, do they?
Well, yeah, that's the problem. That's why I had to get a new computer, because this thing should be able to handle like DaVinci and stuff, but I can't get the newest operating system because Mac is telling me it needs to be upgraded. So without the new operating system, I can't get DaVinci and stuff like that. They make you, but this computer's got 20 gigs of RAM and quad core, which it could be better, but
Because most Macs, man, people I know that have those, usually they don't have them more than 3, maybe 4 years. And then some, you'll see a lot of people with PCs, they'll have them for 6 or 7 years before they update.
yeah.
I've
That's
had
what I said
this
when-
one probably 6 years because I was able to bump that RAM up.
See, when it comes to tablets and phones and watches, I love Apple, but when it comes to the computers, I'd rather have a PC.
But that dog being lured to safety by sausage, that was in Hampshire, Southern England. Yeah, it was on Facebook, just popped up. Yeah.
Still picturing like a Looney Tunes.
So you just get an Inspire out there, and then as soon as the dog grabs onto it, you just
Well, hey, no, there's an idea. I was just gonna say, put that thing on there that you can just drop the sausage. You can have it afterwards.
Jody said Apple is only good for pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Good now, Ron. I haven't seen any of the glitches now since you've been back.
Yeah.
Yes, rebooted. Every once in a while, you gotta do the old Control Alt Delete. I'm only okay. I've got 988 gigabytes available for 1 terabyte. So I've used like this much. I've got like what looks to be about 85-90% of my hard drive open.
I mean, with that much RAM and you barely using any memory on your computer, that's kind of weird that it's running that slow. It'd be understandable if you had that freaking drive full.
Is everything updated on it? Have you checked for any updates or?
Well, that's what I thought Mojave was the latest. When I did I guess it was called a system factory up or reset, and it took quite a while. And then I thought it found the latest Mac operating system, which I think is Mojave.
Catalina.
Oh, really?
I just looked it up. Yeah. That's what mine's like 3 or 4 back and it won't let me upgrade anymore.
Memory support.
You gonna jump on that gaming PC like everybody else, Ron? Come
No.
on.
I'm on El Capitan.
Overview
It's
software
not even on
upgrade.
Oh, they do like Android and give them all weird names, huh?
There are some updates, but just for Final
6
Cut.
behind.
Yeah, the
Oh,
only,
you're 6 operating systems behind.
Yeah, and that's as high as it'll let me go.
That's crazy.
according to the only 2 things that need to be updated are Final Cut and video formats. Which I'll do later tonight, but trying to think, yeah, about this.
So you just getting into DaVinci there, JD?
Me?
Yeah.
I will
Have you-
be.
Are you doing the $400 program or are you just gonna do the free version?
The free.
If you do the 400, me and Jim were looking at it a couple weeks ago. They still have that deal. If you do the $400 one, you get the little editing board thing with it. Like it's a package deal, but it's $400 if you want to get it.
Oh yeah, Monterey's the news. What did I say?
Do you have back JD at all, or?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on
you
one
just-
right now and I have one for work too.
Yeah, the one he's on, he said he's 6
Yeah.
operating systems behind.
Yeah,
The current one.
Monterey's drone AZ pointed out. Monterey's the newest one. I'm on Capitan. What'd you say? You're on Mojave, you think?
I thought it said, it might have said Monterey. I remember how to find that again. About this. Memory graphics. Displays, storage. Memory support.
Do you say you use your phone still, Justin, for editing, or did you get a?
I mean, I got DaVinci on my computer. I just haven't played with it yet because I was waiting for all those hard drives to come in. And I've hooked them all up and everything. I just haven't played with it yet. I'll end up doing probably a private with Jim and Matt, or one of the 2 of them. Because if you want to learn, them 2 know DaVinci like the back of their hand. Like those are the 2 guys to learn from. If you have any questions, because that is a complicated program. That's not the easiest program to learn, but it's considered like the best one out there.
Yeah, they say it's top notch.
Yeah, that's one like all the movie productions and all them use DaVinci.
I was hoping to use this Mac because I put Filmora on my work Mac, originally thinking that I was going to be able to move it onto this one, and then found out that I can't get Filmora on here because of how outdated it is, even though it's got enough power.
I have Filmora on mine too, I think. Let me look. I had another one on here that I downloaded.
But yeah, I'd have to get the
Yeah.
Whatever it is, usage is only for Mac. It's a whole other thing for PC.
How is my microphone output?
It sounds really good.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
you sound fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just looking through all the settings here.
I know you're busy, Ron.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that. Look at the claws on that thing.
Damn,
oh, that is sweet.
That's a big bear.
the slobber.
Yeah. Man,
Just
I
gotta go
run
up
into
and
that.
tickle 'em.
It's, I'll tell you why, that's an attention getter. When you're out in the woods and you see something like that coming at you, it's like, oh shit. You know,
So that's weird. On Macs, you guys can put different size memory sticks in there.
yeah, it's got
Yeah.
2 4s and 2 8s. I
That's
upgraded
weird.
it like 3. Oh god, this thing might be 4 years old.
you can do that in PCs too. You just have to, they have to match.
Yeah,
Each pair has to
Mhm.
match.
yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that in PC because usually nobody ever does that. They always keep
Right.
the same ones all the way.
Yep.
'Cause that's what I did.
And then the speed, I believe that has to match as
Coyote?
well.
Yeah,
A coyote.
yeah.
Somebody tracking it with a drone.
Looking for breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did your herd come back, Ron?
Mm.
Oh.
It's almost dark. Let me try one. Let me rattle one more time. I'm wondering where the hell they're at.
I wonder how familiar Sean is with Mac. I know he's a whiz with a PC, but I don't know if he knows Mac like that. Because it's just weird that his computer would be running that slow and he barely has
It
anything
seems
on
good now, so maybe the restart was, it just needed to do something there and
Oh yeah, that dam you flew was pretty cool. I literally thought that was like an amphitheater at first.
it was insane. Yeah, I was looking around on Google Map for stuff around here to fly and I saw that from the map. I was like, what the heck is that?
Never
I'm
even
like,
knew it was there.
no,
How
I
far
heard of
from
one
your
next to
house was it?
lake, but it's probably 15 minutes, 15, 20.
That's crazy when you can find crap like that around your house. You had no idea it was even there.
Yeah. That lake's bigger than I thought it was too.
Oh yeah,
I
you
wanted
can
to
find
walk
some,
around to it, but it was a trek.
you can find some cool stuff from the air. I literally spotted. I was flying around 2 lakes, and from where I was flying at, you couldn't tell. But when I got up in the air, you could see 2 little islands out in the middle of the lake. But from the sides of the lake all the way around it, you can't see them. You don't know because the lake was so massive.
It's awesome.
So I flew out to those and checked them out one day.
Drone shots cracks me up, says, apple is only good for a pie.
Yeah, sounds good now too.
Oh, you always have your Apple lovers and your Apple haters. I don't know. When it comes to computers, I prefer PC over Apple.
I used to hate Apple, but I had to use one for work and I got used to at least using one.
Ron, you get stood up again?
Stood up again, buddy.
Wow.
It's funny.
Oh.
When was that? Was that Sunday? Yeah, you
Well,
said.
it was daylight hours though, too.
Yeah, it's usually daylight. It depends on whose house they're dining at.
Yep.
Buffet.
If they can hear the rattle, they'll come. If they're close enough,
Yeah.
I'm telling you that one. Well, Sunday, they had to be 150 yards away. I remember you asked me that same question, Ron, where's the herd? I said, let me go check. Sure enough, I went out there and rattled for 5 seconds and I looked around the corner and holy crap, there they come. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Ron, I found a thing I'm gonna do in the cricket, but I ain't gonna do it until the spring, till the weather gets warmer. But I like this. I'm gonna
yeah.
put that on the side of my truck. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Oh, you got the cricket machine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can make some. Oh yeah, it's right behind you. I didn't even notice it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be making some signs for real estate, but I was just playing a little one here the other day.
Now, how thick is that, Paul? The,
That's chloroplast, right?
Chloroplast, yeah, just chloroplast. That's all it is. I think it's 4 mil or something, they call it.
so you
But-
cut out, what is it, like a sticker material that you put on there or?
Yeah, it's a vinyl. It's on, here.
Put
It's
the
like on,
vinyl in there and it comes
it's,
out.
Oh,
on-
I see.
it's on a roll and you put it on, then it cuts it out, and then you put it on a chloroplast or whatever you want.
Yeah, it's
this
like
is-
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but it's just, this is permanent vinyl. You can get
It's
stuff.
like the vinyl you put on a car, or
Yeah.
a sign on the
Yeah.
car. you know?
Yeah.
It's just a home version of an industrial size one
Yeah,
that like
that-
a
that-
decal
yeah, that-
company would use.
Oh, yeah, but you can get ones that are removable, like, you want to put some kind of saying or wording on your wall of your house. And
Right.
later on, you want to take it off, you can get some stuff that just peels right off. But this stuff here I'm using is the more permanent stuff.
Oh,
And they got one out called the Smart Vinyl now, so.
So the deer that you showed was like the silhouette. Is it all one piece then?
Actually,
Or-
there's several colors in there. When you run it through the system, it'll cut out the deer in one color, and then I think the trees and background different colors.
So it was, yeah,
How
it's different
big is it?
appliques. So you put the
Okay.
one color down, then another color down, and another color down.
How big is it gonna be?
Wow, I can make it as big as I want, right?
Well, I mean, how big do you want it to be though? Have you figured that
Oh,
out yet?
Whole hood.
I don't know, 8x8 or something, maybe just to put it on the side of my truck or on the back window or something. But see, I just ordered and got them in today. It was a 8x24 cutting pads that you put it on to put it through the machine. Because normally it only comes with 12x12, right? So, but see, the signs I want to do are, like they're, this is 6x24. So
so you cut out the lettering and then adhere it to the board,
Yep.
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Because what it does is it goes around with a blade and cuts it. And you have to what they call weed it. You got to pull off
Take
all
out
the other stuff. Then
all
you
the
put
extra stuff.
A clear holder over top of it. It's like a sticker. And
Okay.
then you take that off and then you put it where you want it. And you
Yeah, you take a credit card or something.
have a credit card or
Yep.
Yeah, well, I got
Okay.
I just did the
I
redid the decals on my work truck yet.
Yeah,
they sell those.
yeah, they sell these things, they're just, but it's a little stiffer than a credit card, so.
Yeah, you gotta work like the air bubbles and all that
Yep,
stuff.
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I did some massive decals on my car and then I just did the work truck ones the other day. It's depending on how like the design, if they've got a lot of little small pieces, it can be a little bit of a pain sometimes, but
Yeah.
you just gotta make sure you get it straight the first time because you only got one shot at it.
Oh, yeah.
You got the
what
wraps
they-
now
what-
to
what
change
they-
it.
I used to do that. I used to have a bigger machine and it has the rolls of vinyl that went in it and it do
Mhm.
whatever size you wanted. And you put this cover over top of it after you weed it. Then you but you leave the backing on it. Then you put it where you want to put it. Then you tape it around the edges like that. And then you
pull the back.
slowly pull the
Yep.
bottom off.
That's what I have on the back window of my truck for the
Yeah,
the outfitter I work for. Yeah, that's slow, real peel.
Yep.
Yeah, super slow.
and what I've done with some other decals is I just spray Windex on it like that, put it on, when you squeeze it out, it takes the
Yep.
Windex out of it.
Bubbles and stuff out.
Cause then you can move it a bit if you had to, right?
Okay.
You know what I wanted to do is I wanted to take my drones to somebody that does car wrapping and see if they could actually wrap one of them.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they got the new, it's like painting your car, pretty much the whole car gets wrapped. That'd be sick.
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
don't
yeah,
they
yeah,
screw the
just-
decal?
have you-
Stella wrap?
yeah, like, have you seen Decal Girl?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
sells wraps for drones.
Yeah.
No, but I want to take it to a professional and have them do it. Like somebody that's like just, that can do a whole car like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
I want
Uncle Bill
a
had one that was a
professional to
shark.
do it.
He turned his Mini 2 into a shark with his
We have
wrap.
this process that, or Justin called dipping.
Yeah, but you got to dip it in water though.
Here's my rifle that used to be wood.
They would literally
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
yeah,
take the
yeah.
whole,
The
but see,
paint
that's,
floats.
in order to do a drone though, they would have to take the whole casing off the drone and all the plastic
They would,
pieces.
yeah.
You wouldn't
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to dip it in there. Cause it would ruin the camera and all the internals. But that is cool though. That hydro dipping is pretty
Yeah.
badass. So I've seen them do like car rims, like they'll put the design in there, and literally just dip it and the whole design's right on the
Yep.
rim instantly.
Cause they can just mix the colors and it kind of swirls around and stuff and they dip it
Yeah.
in it.
Well, they
Yeah.
also have like, they put designs on like, like kind of like a rice paper, you know, how it dissolves in water, the rice paper. And then they'll like place the design in the water and it could be like a dragon, whatever. And then what's holding the design will disappear and then it will just be sitting there floating and then they'll just dip the thing inside of it. And it'll
Oh, yeah.
put the picture. So you can do pictures, all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
So that was dipped, right?
This is, and look
So
at the detail on this.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
yeah, they did a really, this is done by Mossy Oak.
Yeah.
They did it for free, just because I
Yeah.
work for the outfitter.
Hey, Ron, don't show it too long.
Oh, yep, that's right. I forgot about that. Sorry, Paul.
That's all right.
They make a big stink about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had one thing going there where everybody showing their guns and everything else off, and all of a sudden, beak, shut down.
Good thing I got these put away then.
Yeah, guys,
Oh, get the hell
keep
out
your
of
shirt
here.
on. Jake.
Yeah, keep those big guns out of the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgot about that, Paul. I'm very sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, no, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just don't want to do it too long. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Did it happen on your show, Paul, or was it Rogers that happened?
Rogers.
Rogers, yeah.
They just cut the live stream right in the middle of it.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Really?
sensors just boom.
Wow. I've never seen as bad as some of the live streams me and Matt have done. Oh my God, I can't believe none of ours have ever happened.
Well,
I know.
little Mama Laura had a live stream going and somebody reported that she left children unattended, which didn't happen. And it just all of a sudden, boom, she was gone.
But it wasn't here. It was YouTube, right?
Yep,
So it
YouTube.
wasn't Zoom.
YouTube. But then
Yeah.
Zoom gave her a harder time than YouTube. She had to go to 2 different things in order to get back on again. And it was like a week by the time she got done screwing with
They
it.
had to review the videos and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was just somebody, it was probably somebody,
Somebody didn't like her.
well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is you have to, and it's not just one report, it has to be multiple people reporting the same thing at once. So it's probably somebody either with multiple accounts or they trolled her, you know, they had a whole group of people that were going around doing that people's live streams. They'll do that sometimes. TikTok's horrible for that. Oh my God, dude. People will go live and just be talking. And all of a sudden their live stream will just cut out because 10 people popped in their chat and all of a sudden just reported them for no reason.
Well, you know, Justin, that doesn't happen that often on Flip Flop because they're all seniors, you know? They don't know how to do that.
Well, you said, Justin, that some of the stuff that Matt has on there, when you think about that horse and the jockey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that one. Well, didn't that one? He got what was that? The one? Yeah, he did. He showed up for too long one night. Wasn't it that one that got him?
No, that was because Jim put an SNL clip up. An
Saturday
NBC.
Night Live clip. Yep.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live, the network, I think it was NBC put a copyright
Oh.
claim on it. But Matt was able to go back and do the edit feature where it edited that clip out. But no, that was because Jim was playing an SNL clip for like 5 minutes and kept replaying it. He was like, "Oh yeah, I played it on my channel like 2 years ago. It's fine."
Hmm.
And that was like, yeah, you got my channel shut down. I had to go to a Senate hearing and
And
He
then
gave
you
Jim
never
shit
know
for
who's watching. Yep.
gave Jim shit for like a week over that.
Is Jim doing a show tonight or?
He should be going on at 8, yeah. Well, he just messaged me. Hold on. Yeah, he is, because he just asked me if I got the invite.
I might hop off and get some dinner.
Yep. I think we're gonna call it. Paul, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's about that time of night. A couple things I want to do yet tonight. So
And
Mm.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And thanks for all of you people that joined in the panel.
Yeah.
Ron, how many more days you still got off?
2 more days off and back to work Friday.
Back to work on Friday, and then the guest comes when, the following week?
The following Friday.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you may or may not see me for a while after that.
Yeah, I get it. We
yeah.
We have our priorities.
we
I
get
like you guys, but
it. You like her more. I get it. I get it. Okay, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Everybody on the panel, thank you so much for
Alrighty,
being
guys.
here.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
See you
everybody.
guys.